Sir, today's topic, law of torts. Honestly, this feels very theoretical. Civil wrong, damages. But I want to understand, how does this actually connect to real estate and valuation? Very important question. Tort law looks theoretical, but in practice, it directly affects liability, risk, and property value. Let us start from the base. Definition of tort. Yes, sir. What exactly is a tort? A tort is a civil wrong independent of contract. Independent of contract means? It means even if there is no agreement between parties, still liability can arise. So like, if someone causes damage without any contract? Exactly. Example, if construction debris damages neighbor's property, even without contract, it becomes tort. The remedy in tort is unliquidated damages decided by court, not prefixed. So compensation is based on actual loss assessed later? Correct. Now this part looks very relevant. Torts affecting property. Yes, three major ones. 1. Trespass, unauthorized interference with possession. Examples, illegal entry, encroachment, entering construction site without permission. So even temporary entry can be trespass? Yes, if without lawful authority. 2. Nuisance, interference with use and enjoyment of property. Like noise or pollution? Exactly. Private nuisance affecting individual property. Public nuisance affecting public at large. Examples, excessive noise, structural vibration damage, blocking public road. 3. Slander of title, false statements harming property ownership reputation. So if someone spreads wrong information about title, yes, causing financial loss or reduction in value. Now negligence seems very important. Yes, most common in real estate. Negligence means failure to exercise reasonable care resulting in damage. 3 key elements, duty of care, breach of duty, damage caused. So all three must exist? Yes. Professional negligence is very important for valuers. So valuer can also be sued? Yes. If valuation is below accepted standard, lacking due diligence, causes financial loss. Sir, what is difference between strict and absolute liability? Good question. Strict liability. Liability without fault but with some exceptions. Example, damage due to hazardous activity. Absolute liability. No fault, no exceptions. Example, environmental damage from hazardous industry. So higher level of responsibility? Yes, very strict. Now connecting to valuation. How do torts impact value? Very directly. First, contingent liabilities. If property has environmental issues, nuisance disputes, legal claims, then liability reduces value. Second, marketing impact. Property with encroachments, disputes, reputation issues becomes less attractive. Third, valuer's responsibility. Valuer must identify tort-related risks, highlight potential liabilities, avoid professional negligence. So, what about defamation and malicious prosecution? Yes, defamation, false statements harming reputation. Valuer must avoid unsupported claims. Malicious prosecution, legal action without cause can create legal exposure. So, final understanding, tort is civil wrong outside contract, includes trespass, nuisance, negligence, and creates liabilities which directly impact valuation and risk assessment. Perfect. Always remember, in valuation you are not only valuing asset, you are also assessing legal risks and liabilities attached to it. Understood. This makes tort law very practical. Yes, that is real professional understanding. Soft pause, audio fades out.